It is over?
Oh, yes. Jack had his chance and he blew it.
So if someone were to ask you to dinner, what would you say?
Well, depending on who it is, I might say yes.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Well, open up your eyes, because next time it could be a child that you hit. Obviously, you shouldn't be behind the wheel. And if I were you, I'd watch my step from now on.
That sleeping pill you gave me certainly did the... Oh, my God.
You know we belong together. You and I forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want to stay forever. Close I reach, day, home and away.
Hi, Irene, are you okay?
Oh, you know, under the circumstances.
Kim and I went out early, about 6, and the place was fine.
Right. So you're here by yourself?
I was dead to the world. I didn't hear a thing.
I got here as soon as I could.
Has anything been taken?
Well, I don't know. But by the looks of things, nothing has.
Do you have any idea who might have done this?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Amanda Vale.
What?
Look, you think about it, love. Yesterday, she tells me to watch me step. Today, bingo. I'm telling you, little Miss Mandy doesn't usually let much slip. So if you want a suspect, I reckon she's your girl.
This is the way we go.
I'm sorry, but I can't have you taking up valuable table space unless you're going to order something else.
We're sorry to hold up the queue, Colleen. We're just trying to avoid going home.
Well, there's nothing wrong, is there? Everything all right with Sally and Dr. Saunders?
Absolutely. He just meant because the place is getting fumigated.
Fumigated.
Oh, I didn't mention anything about that when I saw him this morning.
Yeah, it was a last-minute thing.
It was last minute.
Oh, very well then, but you can't hang around here much longer, you hear me?
So what do you reckon's really going on at home?
I don't know, but it's definitely been weird for the last few days.
You've asked Sal, but she's not telling me anything.
No, me either.
I can't believe they're still not back together. They're hopeless. You know we have to help them.
Don't you think we should just leave it to them? I mean, if it's meant to happen, I'm sure it will.
Yeah, but sometimes fate needs a push. Just work with me on this, okay?
Why do I think that sounds like trouble? Hey, guys.
Hey. Luke and I were just wondering if you wanted to go to his place and watch the DVD.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Well, it doesn't look like anything is missing.
Sometimes they go for things that you wouldn't notice. Something that's easy to pawn.
Yeah. Or maybe they didn't take anything at all.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. I mean, if it was Amanda, she's not going to take anything, is she? She just wanted to make sure she gave me a ruddy good scare, which I might add she did.
Was just checking on her
I know Amanda's done some things in the past that have been pretty nasty. But she really seems like she's changed.
I have to say, from what I know of her,
Okay, thanks for your
I can't see her doing this.
And on top of all that, she has a rock-solid alibi. I just spoke to the hospital. She was there all last night and this morning.
Oh, right. She had a 24-hour guard, did she?
No, but somebody would have seen her if she had left.
Look, she probably didn't do the dirty work herself. She's no doubt got some lackey working for her.
Irene, I can understand that you want to find the person that did this. But my point is you want to make sure it's the right person.
And I honestly don't think it was Amanda.
I have to agree with Hayley. I just can't believe she'd do this.
Good. Maybe I am getting in a tiz over nothing. It's just such a damn shock.
Don't worry, we're going to keep working at this until we find out what's going on.
Yeah, well, I hope so, Jack, because this is the third break-in in as many months. And the way I'm feeling now, I don't think I'm ever going to be safe here again.
You must have nerves of steel. I would have been in the funny farm after the first time, let alone the third. You'd have to stop and ask yourself, is someone out to get me?
Oh, well, it is awful. I know how me and Robbie felt when it happened to us.
Yeah, we were pretty freaked out.
And now it's been 3 times.
Yes, Colleen, I think we've established
Yes, well,
that.
what I was about to say, if you just let me finish, is that I don't like the idea of Irene being there by herself so much.
Well, I'm not. Kim and Hayley are there sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's when they're home. But what about when they're not? A house full of people is a safe house. You know, it strikes me that all your problems would be solved if you still had that room to let.
How's that?
Well, young Corey's looking for somewhere to live. And think how much safer you'd feel if you had a burly young constable under your roof.
You know something, Colleen? You might actually have something there.
You're all right, Irene. I've got a million things to do at school.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I might go and say hello to my new daughter.
Okay, good luck. See ya.
See ya. G'day. May I? A little birdie tells me you might be looking for a place to stay.
Oh, well, the motel's getting old pretty fast.
Well, how would you like to come and stay at my place?
What, are you serious? I thought the room was gone.
Well, you know, things change, and I figure that having a copper under my roof is right up there with having one of them whiz-bang alarm systems. So what do you reckon?
Yeah, well, no arguments here. When could I move in?
Whenever. As soon as possible. I've got a spare key. I'll go grab it.
Okay, yeah,
Good on
thanks.
Nice one. What a school.
Yeah, I reckon. I thought I was going to be living out of my suitcase forever. Hey.
Hi.
Well, that wasn't awkward, was it? I suppose I was stupid to think that she'd say thanks for helping her out last night.
Yeah, well, it's got to be hard considering the history.
Yeah, still, it wouldn't kill her to say thanks.
Yeah, suppose not.
It's a classic romance.
Oh, classic means one thing to me, boring.
Look, you're going to love it. It's about these two people who are always meant to be together, and then they finally get back together.
Well, that's nice, but can I please have a bucket?
Yeah, Maddie, no offence, but I was kind of hoping for something with a chainsaw massacre.
Well, too bad, because this is what we've got. We'll get snacks.
Nice and subtle. Two people who were always meant to be together.
Yeah, shame they're both clueless.
Guys, since this movie absolutely sucks, who's up for a game of Dare instead?
No way.
Why not? Come on.
Every time I take one of your stupid dares, I always end up in trouble with Sal and Flynn, or naked, or both.
Are you as chicken as he is?
I'm not chicken, but that doesn't mean that I want to play.
Count me in. Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, fine.
That just leaves you.
Well, that's fine, because I'm not doing it. Well, if you think that's going to make any difference, then you're wrong, because I'm not... Well, that's a lovely face, okay, but the answer's still no, I'm not doing it.
Look, Rick, you've got two choices. It's Dare or the movie. And if it's the movie, we're watching all the special features, including the whole movie again with director's commentary. What's it going to be?
Do I really have a choice?
Did they take anything?
Just made a big mess, apparently.
Call this wishful thinking, but you don't by chance have a TV around here somewhere, do you?
We prefer the ambience of good old-fashioned conversation.
That's what I thought you'd say, and the club doesn't have the game on either.
Is your set at home on the blink?
No, the kids commandeered it right when I was going to watch the footy.
Well, that's when I would have reminded them who was paying the bills.
Yeah, where were you half an hour ago?